Hey everyone, Nick here, your host, and thank you for tuning into this special Nintendo Direct. It's a Pokemon Direct actually, and a couple hours ago Nintendo released a video showcasing some new Pokemon games that we will be getting later on this year. So let's get right to it. With the trailer, the 8-minute trailer that they put out, they talked about the very first game, and it was this guy going across different areas, battling different people on his Nintendo Switch, and he was playing Pokken Tournament DX. And when he was going to these different areas, he would hand them whoever it was he was playing against a Joy-Con, and he used the other Joy-Con, and they played Pokken on the Switch, which is really cool. I actually have it for Wii U, and I actually thought about playing it recently, but I'm like, I don't know. But I'm glad to see it's coming to the Switch. And the reason why it's called DX, Deluxe, is because it's going to offer more features than the Wii U version did. It's kind of like the arcade mode, the arcade version that Japan got, just because it includes 5 new Pokemon. When I was watching the trailer, I was like, wait a second, was that Pokemon in the first one? But I was wrong, because it wasn't. Well, I guess I was right, but yeah, so the new 5 Pokemon are going to be Darkrai, Scizor, Empoleon, Croagunk, and Pokemon from Pokemon Sun and Moon, Decidueye. That's who I saw in the trailer. I was like, wait a second, Decidueye. But yeah, that's cool that we'll be getting 5 new Pokemon. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same price, $60, because it's basically the same game. But the cool thing is that you can play wirelessly multiplayer between Switch consoles. So you and your friend can just play together on 2 Switches, or you can use one, like I mentioned earlier. Just use one Switch and play with one Joy-Con each, kind of like Mario Kart or Metal Slug on the Switch. And what Deluxe version includes, it introduces a new 3v3 team battle, so you could have, I don't know, Decidueye, Lucario, and Pikachu, and your buddy can have Scizor, Charizard, and Suicune, I don't know. Then you guys could go head-to-head, best out of 3, I guess. They'll have online ranked play and friend-only group matches. So that's going to be awesome when the Nintendo online services roll out, that you can just get on your app, call up your buddy, be like, hey man, let's go play Pokken Tournament Deluxe. You know, and then you can just talk while you're playing. So that's pretty cool that they're implementing features like that below. The Pokken Tournament Deluxe comes out September 22nd of this year, so only a couple more months away. And at E3 next week, they will be playing Pokken Tournament Deluxe, Splatoon 2, and ARMS on Wednesday, June 14th. So don't forget to tune into that and check out more Pokken Tournament Deluxe. And people were kind of disappointed about this announcement. They were hoping for Pokemon Stars or something along that line. They weren't really hoping for this, but I kind of had a feeling they would bring this out for the Switch, just because Pokken Tournament came out, I guess you could say, at the end of the Wii U's life cycle, and it was a pretty good game. I even gave it an 8.0, which is pretty good for a Pokemon fighting game, and I'm not sure if I will rebuy this, but if enough of my friends do, I think I'm going to have to. But it is a good game to have on the Switch, that's for sure. That's for sure. So moving on to, I guess you could say, the bigger news is a new Pokemon game headed to the Nintendo 3DS. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. So the trailer didn't really show off too much information, but they showed off Solgaleo and Lunala, but they were different. They looked like that they were different with this black plated stuff, and people are thinking it is Necrozma fused with them. And Necrozma, a lot of people were thinking that it is the third legendary for multiple reasons, actually. One is Necrozma's stats. They're a lot better than all the other Ultra Beasts, and it wasn't an Ultra Beast. It was actually a Pokemon, but that's besides the point. So, Ultra Sun and Moon is a DLC. It says that it takes place in an alternate timeline, that you could catch different Pokemon in it, so I wonder what kind of different Pokemon, if we'll see any new versions of Alola Pokemon, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but this isn't the Pokemon Stars people were expecting. This is something totally different, and well, I'm iffy about this. I'm gonna pick this up, definitely, but still iffy about it. I really enjoyed Sun and Moon. It was really good, in my opinion. I would replay it again if I had to. And, well, you see, something about Sun and Moon that, I don't know, just getting DLC, not just the third version, it's kind of like Black and White too. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll have to see more about it, and that's for sure. But until then, it comes out November, I think, 17th of this year. So, like I said, a couple more months away, and that will most likely be $40. So that'd be pretty cool. Pokken probably gonna be $50, $60. Hopefully, if not, that's good. But yeah, until then, I can't wait for the new Pokemon games. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention another new Pokemon game that they talked about. This game is an old game, but it's coming to the 3DS Virtual Console, and it is Pokemon Gold and Silver. You see, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow came out on the 3DS Virtual Console last year, or the year before. I can't remember, it's been a little bit too long, but yeah, it came out then, and it showed some gameplay of Gold and Silver on the Virtual Console, and I quote that they say that the new re-releases of these titles are said to have recaptured all the fun of those original Game Boy Color games. And it says that they will be compatible with Pokemon Bank, so you could transfer your Pokemon from this game all the way up until Sun and Moon, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. So we have games Red, Blue, and Yellow, and Gold and Silver. But where's Crystal? You know, that's when they announced all this. I was like, okay, so where's Crystal? Because I know that I never played Crystal. I played a Gold version, but I know for sure that Crystal was like the best out of the three. So I'm curious to see where that's at, because I would buy Crystal in a heartbeat. Gold and Silver, I had Gold growing up. It wasn't too bad, but I would much rather play Crystal in my opinion. And that comes out September 22nd, the same exact day that Pokken Tournament comes out. So that's pretty cool. Three Pokemon games in one day, and then 2 months later we get Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So yeah, I'm excited at the end of this year. Some new Pokemon games to take with us anywhere we go, or at home, wherever. These weren't the games I was expecting. I knew Gold and Silver were going to be remade sometime in the near future. But obviously it didn't take them that long, because they just literally ported it over. And Pokken Tournament Deluxe didn't take them that long either. It's just the arcade version with a little bit added new stuff. And Ultra Sun and Moon, they had to have been working on it at least at the end of last year, right when Sun and Moon came out. Depending too on if it's a full-fledged game, how many Pokemon are in it, and the story. Because Sun and Moon's story wasn't that long, so maybe they were working on this right as it came out, and we're like, alright, so we're going to, I don't know, make a sequel that's not a sequel, I guess you could say. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking out for that. That as an Ultra Sun and Moon. Because that's the only game really I'm skeptical about. The other games I'm like, alright. I'll obviously get them, but I'm not really excited about it. But we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, remember, Pokken Tournament will be at E3 next week, and that comes out September 22nd, and same with Gold and Silver, and Ultra Sun and Moon come out November 17th. So let me know what you think about all these new Pokemon games in the comments below. Remember, you can also find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and Instagram. So if you don't listen to us on here, or you could check us out on there. So until next Nintendo Direct or next Game Pulse, thank you for tuning in again to the latest Pokemon Direct. Thank you. I'm Nick, your host, and thank you once again. Game on.